take my gloves off?
No.
Or do I leave my gloves?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas know me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. On no build traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in the case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please follow me.
Do I literally get off the color or just for make sure we
Okay.
You open the door for your patient, right? So
Imaginary door. Okay.
once he comes in, you say,
Okay, come in.
can you take a seat? Can you please sit down?
Can you please sit down?
And he's out. Okay. Now you can start. Always have your patient sit down first.
Okay. Please sit down. Like I said earlier, good morning. My name is Renne, and I will be your phlebotomist for today. How are you?
I'm well on yourself.
How was your drive on the way here?
It was a little bumpy, but I think it could have been better. I'm not overall, I was okay.
Okay, so by any chance, did we eat or drink anything on the way here?
I had a sandwich.
What happened then?
Wait, what happened?
He ate.
You didn't even verify him.
Yeah.
But am I not supposed to do that
You
after
have-
that?
No, you're having all this conversation. You don't even know if he's supposed to eat or not.
Should we verify first before we get into the like conversation?
Oh, like what Miss Sarah does,
Always
okay.
verify
Yeah.
your patient. I
Verify
mean,
first, then
when
how-
you started talking about how was your ride, that doesn't matter. I mean, you can ask that to anybody, but once you're gonna get into whatever you're gonna do for him, before that, you need to verify his name and date of birth. He could not be Mr. Smith. For all we know, he's
Smith
some
John.
crazy patient that was sitting in the lobby and got
What's
up.
that? Yeah.
Smith John.
Smith John.
All right, guys, rewind.
It's like an audition. Isn't it?
Mr. Smith,
Yes.
good morning. Please follow me.
Okay.
Please take a seat.
Okay.
As I mentioned before, good morning. My name is Renne, and I will be your phlebotomist today. How are you?
I'm well on yourself.
Please state your name and your date of birth.
John Smith, 01791.
Oh, okay. You're a Libra.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, yes, I am.
Okay, awesome. Did you by any chance eat or drink anything on the way here?
I had a sandwich.
So was he supposed to eat or no?
Yeah, no, it's
Check the labs. Depends on what he has ordered, but for the most part, look, if it's supposed to be fasting and he did eat something, you gotta go with protocol. And protocol says,
To report.
depending on the location, they either reschedule, or if you're at a doctor's office, because the doctor is right there, you can say, give me 1 second, I'm gonna find out if I could do your labs, and go ask the doctor.
okay.
Okay.
So we'll just say, for instance, I didn't eat.
Okay.
Okay,
See, that's
works.
what I was hoping
That
for.
works. Okay, gotcha.
That's what I was hoping for. So we're gonna start all over again.
No, that's okay, just, he didn't eat anything.
Don't eat nothing.
I got you. That's me.
Smith John?
Yes.
Was that John Smith?
John, it was John Smith. I could have been Smith John. Yeah, you gotta verify that.
Right. John Smith?
Yes.
Good morning. Please follow me.
Okay.
Please take a seat.
Okay.
My name is Renne, and today I will be your phlebotomist. How are you?
I'm well on yourself.
Can you please verify your name and date of birth?
John Smith, 011791.
Oh, okay. Very nice. So how was your ride on the way here?
It was well, it was a little bumpy, but it could have been better. But overall, I can't complain.
Oh, it was pretty good. Okay. So this is the part where I go wash my hands, right?
I mean, you made it at the beginning, you broke the ice, you start conversation like, continue, treat him like a person, he's just a person sitting there. So don't touch, no, we don't touch people without consent, okay?
Okay.
So you treat him as a patient, so you asked him, did you eat or drink anything on your way over here? He said no. Then the next common thing to say is like, Is it okay if I do your labs? Do you have any questions for me before we continue?
Okay, before we continue, is it okay if I do your lab? Okay, we're gonna start over again?
No, you don't have to start over again. You can tell them at that point, so I'm here to draw your blood because your doctor ordered some labs.
Okay.
Is that okay? You don't have to say it the way I put it on the paper. That's what I'm saying, like, you don't have to say it exactly how I wrote it. You can just make it up, say, so I'm here to draw your blood today. You have a doctor order some blood work. Is that okay?
Okay, Mr. John, today I'm here to do your lab, to withdraw your blood, and are you comfortable with me withdrawing your blood?
Yes.
Awesome. Moving forward, I go wash my hands?
Yes, you can, if you're gonna go away from him,
Mm-hmm.
normally people will ask you, do you have any questions?
Like, she should ask, like, before we get started, do you have any questions?
Yes, I mean, he might have a question that will stop the lab right there.
Okay.
Like, for example, if he asked me, is this gonna hurt? And I said, yeah, we're gonna use a needle. He's like, I don't want any needles. That's the end of the lab,
Right.
Oh,
right? So
okay.
at that point, you have to say, listen, you need to do this. I mean, we need your blood in order to send it to get a study done. Is there any way, you look the other way while I do it? No, I don't want it. That's it. That's the end of the lab. He said, well, let me go and consult with the physician. So before you move on, you need to make sure everything is okay with him. He might ask you what lab. Like, that could be, like, if they tell me I'm here to draw your blood, I'll be like, what are you gonna test me for?
Oh,
Right? So it's just make it fluid, right? But
Okay.
he had no question, right? So you have
You
no
have no
question.
question?
No question.
Okay, so from there,
From there, then you let him know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna go then gather my supplies.
okay, so I'll be right back. I will go gather my supplies and wash my hands, and I'll be right with you. And I'm supposed to do like imaginary water, right?
Well, first you gather your supplies. Remember what I said. You wash your hands right before you're gonna put gloves on.
Right.
So I don't want you to wash your hands and go through all the supplies because then they will be dirty by the end. So
grab the
we'll
supplies
sweat first
before
and
I wash
then-
your
gather your supplies first
And then
before
wash-
you wash
okay.
your hands.
Okay. I'll grab this.
Lift it up. Front.
Oh, on the side. Oh, awesome.
It's always a good idea, and this is just in general at the beginning, for you not to miss anything, to put them in the order you're gonna do it. Like gloves, tourniquet, vacuum needle, tubes, gauze tape. That way you know you're not missing anything, because once you get here and you're missing gauze, I'm gonna stop the test right there and say no.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're like missing what? Oh.
Yeah, because she could be missing gauze, something. And you guys are gonna be PCTs or MAs, whatever it is that you end up doing, you don't have assistants.
Oh.
That means you cannot from here say, hey, can you get me some gauze? That's not gonna work.
How do we control like a patient that's like jumping?
You have to like, again, a lot of the patients are like nervous.
Yeah.
Nervousness is mostly because we don't know what's gonna happen. So a lack of knowledge will make you nervous.
My biggest fear is like, what if someone jumps in and like the needle like falls like out and like poke me or something?
Oh, come on.
That's some crazy. That's
For real, like,
You can stop with the needle now?
yes, like
No.
something.
Most people that are there, they know what they're there for, right? So,
Oh.
I mean, unless you end up working in a side ward, right? If you end up working in a side ward, then, but even then, I mean, most of the side patients, they're very cooperative. Believe me or not, once they're on medication, they're.
Oh.
And at the beginning, like when they're not stable, the nurses are the ones that deal with them. They won't send a PCT or an MA to do lab on a psych person, on a psych patient that is not stable. Did you wash your hands?
No, not yet. I didn't touch anything yet.
So why are you bringing this in front of the patient?
Oh.
I'm gonna gather my supplies and wash my hands. That's okay, let's assume that it's not your first
Okay.
patient and you're gonna do hand sanitizer.
Okay, so wash your hands. Okay. Is it okay if I assess you, right? You ask the patient if it's okay to,
He already gave you consent, right?
oh, so I don't have to ask the second time when I come back?
Well, okay, are you supposed to ask if you, before you put the banquet, to get the
Tourniquet?
the
The
tourniquet?
yeah, because that's restraining. He
Okay.
gave you consent to draw his blood,
Okay.
not to put a tourniquet.
Tourniquet, yeah.
But to assess, to touch for the vein, you don't need consent for, he already gave you consent.
Okay. Okay, so I heard you wash my hands, so I seen the videos, but I think you said you don't want us touching the patient without doing the
It's up
stuff.
to you. I just want you to get used to putting the gloves first, because if you get used to assessing without gloves, then what's gonna happen is, one day you're gonna come in a rush and go like this, and the patient has something on his skin. So, just as a matter of like a habit, I would say put always your gloves on. But you don't have to, I know you don't have to put on gloves. If the only, okay, you don't have to if there is no open wound or anything visible on the patient. Like if the patient doesn't have any interruption of the skin, I don't have to put on gloves.
Okay. But
No, but
because
then
he does,
again-
because he does right here, I'll have to.
Well, yeah,
Put on
but
gloves.
then again, that depends, you're gonna get two patients that when you're gonna go like this, they're gonna say, why don't you put on gloves? Cause then the patient doesn't know what you have. It's the same, it's a both way street.
Okay.
So that's why I always recommend for people to put on gloves.
Okay, so I'll put my gloves first.
I'm sorry, but if I see you put on gloves like that, and I'm your patient, I'm gonna say, go get somebody, you've never done this before.
Oh,
You can't-
do I say I have to talk to the patient or I can just?
You always have to talk to your patients, because there are people sitting in there and they're nervous. The more you talk, the least nervous it's gonna be.
Oh, okay. So, hey, did you watch the show last night? Oh, it was amazing.
It's always a good idea, and if you read your book, they will tell you, every time you're gonna do something, explain the procedure to the patient. So, I'm gonna be feeling for your veins, okay?
Oh,
Right? That way, he knows exactly what's going on.
okay. And I'll be placing,
That's not asking for permission. I'll be placing, you're not asking.
is it okay if I place the tourniquet real quick?
And then, Charles.
Yes, sure, yes.
Smith, no, you gotta
John
ask
Smith.
questions.
John Smith, yeah.
Like, what's the tourniquet for? Ask questions.
Oh, okay, yeah, you want the info? Okay, yeah, what is the tourniquet for? What is like, and is there gonna be any bruises afterwards, or?
Oh no, there won't be no bruises. Don't do that. There won't be no bruises. It just helped me find a vein.
Okay, alright, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, they're good enough. She had it right the first time, right? It was, if you're right-handed, you cross.
So if you're left-handed, go the right
I'm
way.
just nervous, okay,
If you're
y'all?
right-handed, you said you
Always
went
use my
cross,
dominant hand.
and then you, yeah.
But
So it's easier to pull.
whatever.
So if you're left-handed,
Just
use your left
practice,
hand?
but
Okay.
Then again, if I'm Charles, I'll probably say, you couldn't say you were gonna, this is gonna be tight. You've never said that.
Hi.
See, when I have a patient on a patient yes. I mean, like, you never told me it was gonna be this tight.
Is there a way that you can possibly loosen it up for me? Just how it's gonna be. Oh, yeah.
It has to be one of
I
those.
messed up for that one. I'm not even.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Sure. You don't have to be one of those.
Yeah, I'll tell you when it's too tight, okay? Ow.
Oh.
I'm being such a, I'm being, I know you guys are gonna get on my butt, so I'm gonna just let it hurt a little bit. Okay,
Is
that's
it
good,
fine?
that's better, thank you.
Okay, awesome.
You're so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Wait, you lost me.
Okay.
Why didn't you put the tourniquet back on?
No, she was redoing it because I was giving her.
But you had already felt his pain.
Yes, but John wasn't feeling comfortable.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling comfortable, so.
So he's not feeling comfortable and you reapplied it.
That's what she did. Yes, because it was too tight.
If I don't feel comfortable with something, how would you reapply it? Then you're not really
She said it was too tight.
Well,
It was too
listen,
I
tight.
get it.
She
He
feels
said
the
that,
vein
but
already.
she took it off.
Yeah,
Because it was too
yeah,
tight.
I-
Why would you put it back
You put the
on?
tourniquet to fill the vein, not you just.
Why would you put it back on now? That's no fun.
Quand il y a une vidéo à faire, il dit qu'il
I
faut
get what
changer
you
son
mean.
affaire.
Of course.
Yeah, the purpose of it was to feel it.
Elle le faisait. Ça,
So
elle
you just
was
like, yeah.
Okay, so why in the video I see the guy put it twice?
Because he puts it right before he's gonna draw blood again, but not just to do whatever it is that you're gonna do now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Remember the tourniquet, and these are questions that I ask you guys, the tourniquet cannot stay longer than a minute. The day of the test, I'm looking at the clock. If you leave the tourniquet longer than a minute, I take points off because that means complications. That means that patient is gonna have what? What are the 3 complications of leaving the tourniquet?
Wait,
Um,
oh, crap.
The 3 complications.
Circulation.
Oh, yeah,
Circulation
issue.
or something.
That's not the complication. Hemoconcentration. Right? Leaving the tourniquet on for too long is gonna, the test result is gonna come back like if his hemoglobin is higher than it actually is. Because I'm holding all the blood right here. So
Yeah.
even if it's anemic, it might show up as it's not. Second complication is what? It's in that paper that you were reading. Petechiae, right? When you get that rash, those little red dots. And the, huh?
What do you call them?
Petechiae. And what's the third complication? What's the third complication? Let's look it up.
How do you spell particular?
Petechiae. What's the third complication? It's not there, it's not in the specs.
Oh.
What's the third complication?
You
Hemolysis,
said
right?
this-
Where the red blood cells will break. So don't leave the tourniquet on for more than a minute. Alright, man, so you're already clean, go ahead.
It's already dry.
Charles, man,
What's
don't you
the
have to
third
go
one?
to
I'm
work
sorry.
or something? Start complaining, she's taking
You
too
want me to-
long.
Ow.
I
Charles,
mean, like,
Ow, I'm
What
just not
is
trying to do a
this?
karma. Okay.
Sir, what's the third one again? I'm sorry. The third complication?
Hemoconcentration, petechiae.
For oublié too, for wondering, come on.
Hemolysis.
But you have it on that thing that I sent you guys, and it's on your chapter.
Oh,
I think he make me more nervous than y'all.
He's got a glare, man. He's just like.
I know.
Yeah.
What did you watch in the video happen? Put the needle down because you make me nervous with the needle. What happened in the video? Before she drew blood, what did she do?
She put back the.
She reapplied the tourniquet because now we want the vein to fill up with blood. So, is it okay if I reapply a tourniquet?
Is it okay if I reapply the tourniquet?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, knock yourself down.
I just wanna go work.
That's why I gotta get out of here, man. I'm already
Get
late.
out of here, this is taking too
I'm
long.
already late. Late. Real late.
Trust me, if it's me, I'm gonna give you another one.
Jesus. I know you would. You'd be like, nah, I get over him. Bye.
That was somebody else, please. That's what they'll say. Somebody who's more
Because you're gonna
experienced.
be more nervous than you.
Now, think about it. Bevel side up.
I do a lot of good master while in
This
someone.
is how you hold this. No, let it go. Two fingers on the palm.
It's a lot different in the video.
Bevel side up. Align, relax, relax. Align your needle with your vein. So, move this forward. Move this more. Remove these fingers from here because they're gonna be in the way. See, and you put your fingers on top of the patient. That gives you that 30-degree angle. You see it? Between the needle and the pen. And then you tell the patient, you're gonna feel a little pinch.
You gonna feel a little pinch?
Okay.
And you go in.
Oh.
Wait.
Hurt.
Look at me. Don't move. Don't move the hand. What did I say the first day? If you're right handed.
This has to be.
This is what's gonna happen now. When you move now,
Yeah.
you're gonna move that
You're
needle.
gonna shake the vein.
Yeah.
So always put your supply
Oh, yeah.
on your non-dominant side.
Oh,
Okay, girl.
On your non-dominant side.
We're phlebotomist people for like the next hour.
Silence.
The book will tell you that the label has to go down so you can
Okay,
see the
for
blood
it,
coming. And that's exactly how you push it. Push it.
Boom.
That's another really focus on this month.
Shut up already.
You got dry blood?
It's not in the vein.
How you know that?
I could not put that.
Well, in the basal.
Excuse me,
set
Charles.
flaps. Girl, all that attitude. Good stop.
Your vein, this is how your vein is going. Your arm cannot be like this because you go through the vein. Okay?
That's the basal.
So that's your vein. Release the tourniquet.
That's loud. Oh, ow.
Take out the
So
tube.
aggressive.
There you go. If it's only one
She's
tube,
That's dope though. That's dope though.
That's
if it's
dope.
only
That is
one
cool, though.
tube, if it's only one tube, wait until the patient you finish to start rotating the tube, okay? We rotate the tube like that when we're filling up another tube. Don't put pressure.
So when it's
here.
only one,
Just lay it there,
when it's
you
only
go
one
home.
tube, you just.
You just wait for the.
Yeah, you take out
Oh,
the needle
yep, see?
because
Yep, she's.
what's the,
Yeah, I know. I'm really on that. I understand that so much. I'm like,
what's
yeah.
the point? Like, what's the point of doing this and keeping the needle in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Get the, that's
The
the
other
other thing. Yeah.
But at this point, you can ask the patient, can you put pressure? If the patient is willing and able to do this, then you can just,
Can you put some pressure on this, please?
Yeah.
Oh, so
God damn.
aggressive. Oh my
I
god.
felt it over here. Jeez.
Okay, you gotta do
Those
it
people
tight,
when I'm
girl.
gonna
Yeah.
walk, child, please don't come here.
so what are we
Shut
gonna
up.
do now?
What is it now?
This is a thing that I know that I didn't talk to you guys about it on the last class, your hair.
Oh, it
You
has to
pick
be.
it up. Okay?
Yeah.
Every time she goes down, the hair comes forward. That can't happen.
Yeah.
To the face.
I ain't gotta worry about
Oh,
that.
don't look at me.
I ain't gotta worry about all that. Kinda lacking in that area. Yeah.
I have to sanitize.
No,
Wait.
first, you need to send them home. You finish with them.
Alright.
Can I go home? I'm already late for
Listen,
work.
No, wait for a couple minutes. You can go home like that.
I'm gonna go home just like that.
It's feel like
Alright.
I ain't doing that. That's what you doing now.
You ask the patient, are you okay?
Do you
Can
feel
get
any
up? Do you
dizziness?
feel
No.
dizzy?
Are you okay? Are you okay? You
I'm
feel
good.
Then you can
I'm
get
happy.
up and go.
Okay, you can get up and go.
Why are you kicking him out?
Right? Like the whole vibe. Like I'm like,
Nice,
goddamn.
alright, so, okay, so we're all done. Do you have any other questions? No, then you're good to go, okay?
Okay. Do you have any?
Ah, ya está.
Now, that goes to the lab, right? So this goes to the lab. And this, I need it because there's no need to throw this out.
Okay, and I have to sanitize this and then pick up the trash.
Pick up your trash. Not that one, that one over there, don't. I mean, don't throw it out.
Oh, don't throw this out too?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm saying that the gauze over
Oh.
This
there.
is your trash. You leave it in there.
You all the way up in Yeah, you gotta pick it up too. No regards. Damn.
Okay, no.
You got your time too. Pretty, you did. It wasn't too bad.
Take it out. Hold it.
Do it.
Take it out. What, like that?
Do it.
Now
Keep
you-
on, yeah.
No.
No.
Right.
Fold it. Look at
Oh,
the
okay.
ball.
You can use your two index and your middle finger. Yeah, slide out there. There you
No.
go.
Nah.
Oh, she was so. Oh, God.
Well, look, you didn't want to go first.
Are you right? I stand by that. I'm still.
okay.
So those are mine, so I'm gonna apply the tourniquet, if it's good for you.
Why do you need to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you need to do that?
Oh, I'm gonna apply the tourniquet to feel your vein well.
What are you doing?
To put your baby up.
To feel, I just said to put.
I said feel.
Oh, what was your vein before? Yeah, I'm gonna put them to find your. Don't laugh at me.
Sorry, baby. You was laughing
She was
too.
balling at me. But
She was
she
having
was
fun.
cracking at me. She cracking at me.
She was cracking.
But now she's saying don't laugh at her.
Right? Can't take it, boy.
Shit. But she good at that part.
Yeah, she good. Yeah, she's fine with that one though. Yeah, we gotta give it that.
Mhm.
Okay.
What was the doctor order?
Oh, it's right there.
In a bar. What did he order?
Oh, the doctor had a CBC.
A CBC?
Why do you have that color?
You need the
That's
okay.
a sex. Yeah,
She picked that color.
the tubing.
Yeah, the
So,
tube.
what is the doctor?
Yeah,
O besan Blair.
it's supposed to be green.
Purple.
Again. Oh yeah, there is.
What did the doctor order?
Isn't it supposed to be green?
What did you order?
I didn't order anything, but she picked that, so she must have
Move
seen
like
it.
that.
Yeah,
Okay,
Movlan.
she got
CBC.
gray. You could still use it as long as you know what they ordered.
No.
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 You need the soap.
Chemistry? If I was,
I sent the surprise the CBC, but
She's
the
right.
soap is wrong.
so what's the color for the CBC?
The purple one.
Lavender.
Purple?
Now why is her eyes closed, sis? Open your eyes. Oh, her titties feel real. What the freak? Oh. I can't move them. Not us invading the girl privacy. Oh my gosh, her titties feel real. Her nipples are pointy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a bald-headed man over here. This a lady? Better be a lady because her teeth is pointing to. Oh. Girl, where you meet at? Nursing school.
Yeah, in that brand new Gotti, fuck a cop car. Got the club moving like a golf cart. She gon' like me when I'm hotter like a Pop-Tart. I don't even chop it, now I'm a pop star. Fuck that man you been with, girl, he basic. I can see right through him.